film, I think the villain was death. The villain was the death that you knew was there from the beginning, from the moment you bought a ticket to go see a movie called Titanic, where thousands of people died. You could say us against nature, but it was really, nature wasn't the enemy. It was human mismanagement that created a catastrophe. So that's a villain in its own sort of category. The introduction of the adversary is, I think, as important as the introduction of the protagonist. We need to invest in the adversary as well. We have to imbue that adversary with power. We have to feel that they are a worthy adversary, that this is someone who can be very threatening, maybe threatening to everybody or maybe just specifically threatening to our character. If we don't believe in their power, their lethality, or their ability to do harm to our character, then we're not invested in the story. So we have to spend time with them. And I believe that any character you're spending time with in a movie should be interesting. They should be unique, they should be different, they should be quirky, or they should be fascinating in some way. So Arnold's Terminator character was introduced essentially appearing in a ball of lightning from somewhere else. Just, he's just there. And he's crouched in this kind of almost Greek god sculptural way in a cloud of smoke, rises out of that, and all of a sudden you're interested. Like, who's this guy? Why is he naked? And who is he? What's he do? You know, and then he walks forward and he looks out over the city, and to me, even that shot is an implied threat. He's about to go out there into that city and do something harmful. You just know right away he's there to do bad. And then that question gets answered within the next minute or so, where he encounters these guys hanging out up at Griffith Observatory and kills them all for one simple thing.
Your clothes. Give them to me, now.
He needed their clothing so he could blend in, so he could perform his mission. So you start to very quickly declare, you know, that he's relentless, he's mission focused, he kind of stands out, he doesn't blend in. So his attempt to basically kind of camouflage himself is always going to be challenged. I think the more an actor tries to make a villain scary,